Hello guys. Welcome to our channel. We are back with another amazing video which is about cigar pairing with whiskey and foods. Before starting this video, first subscribe to our channel for future updates. Now let's start our today's video. Some like cigars with whiskey, some like them with wine. And then there are individuals who prefer matching their cigars with culinary flavors. Some cigars go well with whiskey and dishes. Number 8. Cigars and lighter bites. The last thing you want to do is overshadow the flavors of your cigar or the meal you're eating, so avoid doing that. If you want to eat something lighter or creamier, like chicken, fish, or pasta, you should choose a smoke that is more subdued and has a smaller size. These kinds of meals pair exceptionally well with mini cigars like the Romeo y Julieta Mini or the Davidoff Club and other similar options. Number 7. Cigars and desserts. Cigars, traditionally used as a dessert replacement, may not go well with dessert. The smokiness of the cigar may not mix well with the sweetness of most desserts. But that doesn't mean you have to forsake one for the other. There are still some combinations of cigars with desserts that work well. For example, many aficionados enjoy a cigar with dark chocolate since the bitter taste of the chocolate can complement the flavors found in the cigar. Nutty chocolates or snacks, like almonds, can also blend well with a smoky undertone. Number 6. Pairing cigars with meat. For full-bodied cigars, think meat. The intense flavors balance out well with the heavy tastes and textures that come from steak or lamb, which are perfect when slow roasted and served with rich and creamy potatoes. Remember the like with like rule. If you are choosing a top-quality steak, pair it with a premium cigar. You don't want to spoil the intricate flavors of one with an inferior partner. We recommend the Punch Punch Tubos and the Bolivar Royal Corona, which go amazingly with steak. Number 5. Barbecue meats and cigars. Barbecued meats are another match made in heaven for cigars, as these meats are meant to be smoky. The bold flavors of char-grilled sausages or brisket will overwhelm milder aromas, so heftier cigars with spicy tones are what you're after here. Number 4. For leathery cigars. When the filler is aged for an adequate time at the factory, a cigar will take on a smooth and leathery taste, a flavor afforded by certain wrappers, too, such as those from Ecuador. For such cigars, your best bet is a peaty, smoky whiskey, something equally heavy and punchy to match your stogie. We'd recommend a couple of whiskeys to this end, starting with the Peat Monster by boutique blended whiskey brand Compass Box in London. Number 3. For nutty cigars. Cigars that are smooth tend to have a nutty flavor, due to taking on the flavor of the barrels the tobacco has matured and languished in over time. As a result, the best way to complement these well-rounded, hearty flavors is to add some pungent or sharp fruity notes on top. We'd go for something a little different to achieve this. Try a whiskey that has been aged in a sherry cask, as this unique maturation process will have imbued the spirit with fruity tones while also aging and rounding out the flavor. Number 2. For spicy cigars. While Spice Tree may appear to be an ideal match, the spiciness of cigars differs from that of whiskey. Whereas spiced spirits leave a pungent aftertaste, the kick from a cigar comes first. Notes of nutmeg, pepper, and chili can come through on the palate, similar to the initial tingle of spicy foods, and this necessitates something a little sweeter to balance the experience out. Number 1. For vanilla cigars. Again, dependent on the barrels in which the tobacco is matured, some cigars boast a subtle vanilla flavor. Nothing too overt, but you can detect the woodiness of this spice, and if you can find a whiskey with this note, the two can tease the flavors out of one another to produce a winning pairing. This was our video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to hear from me again, so hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.